Part 1, Midnight to 1:45. Midnight to 0:09. Everyone in Charleston knew the name Andrew Collins. He had built a business empire from the ground up, owned luxury properties across the state, and enjoyed a level of wealth most people could only imagine to the public. He seemed to have the perfect life, 0:09 to 0:18. Yet every evening, after meetings ended and the grand mansion fell silent, Andrew faced a reality no fortune could erase. Behind the elegant walls and expensive artwork lived a man haunted by loneliness. 0:18 to 0:27. Several years earlier, he had lost his beloved wife in a tragic accident. The loss shattered him. As time passed, he slowly withdrew from friends, relatives, and nearly everyone who cared about him. 0:27 to 0:37. His enormous dining room became a painful reminder of what he had lost. A polished table stretched across the room with enough space for dozens of guests. But every night, only one place was ever occupied. 0:37 to 0:47. The household staff respected their employer and quietly handled their duties. Andrew treated everyone politely, but he rarely started conversations, leaving the mansion filled with silence instead of laughter. 0:47 to 0:57. Among the employees was Emily, a hardworking housekeeper doing everything she could to raise her young son, Noah. Life had been difficult since becoming a single mother, and every paycheck mattered. 0:57 to 1:06. Child care was far beyond her budget, so on certain evenings she brought Noah with her while she worked. The little boy usually stayed in a small sitting room with books, puzzles, and a handful of toys to keep him busy. 1:06 to 1:16. Noah was naturally curious. Every hallway, painting, and old photograph fascinated him. He loved asking questions that most adults never thought to ask, and his innocent observations often surprised everyone around him. 1:16 to 1:26. One rainy evening, Andrew sat alone before a beautifully prepared dinner. Although the meal looked perfect, he had no appetite. The quiet room felt colder than usual, and every empty chair reminded him of the life he once shared. 1:26 to 1:36. Upstairs, Emily focused on finishing her cleaning, believing Noah was safely where she had left him. But the little boy quietly slipped into the hallway, drawn by the warm lights shining from the grand dining room. 1:36 to 1:45. Step by step, Noah followed the long corridor until he reached the doorway. Andrew looked up from his plate and was startled to find a small child standing there, smiling as though they had been friends for years.